I think we're live. Go ahead and say something. Test the audio. Hello? Are you there? Um,
Can you hear me?
now I can.
Hello?
I don't know what happened.
Oh, weird.
Did it just like disconnect for a little bit?
I don't know. I could hear you the whole time.
Huh. Okay. How interesting. I'm gonna check the audio just to make sure our voices are balanced because no one's here yet. All right, let me make sure it says we're online. I think we are online. We are in fact online. Ad starts at 42 seconds. All right, looks like we're on the we're on the stream starting soon screen, so we're good. The game sounds a little loud to me.
My game or your game?
No, my game, like the game just in general compared to our voices.
Oh, I guess you. I was wondering if you could hear my game through the mic. Do you want to start the lobby and then we'll do your daily challenge and then go to mine?
That sounds like a good idea, yeah. Alright, you sound a little crispy, but that's okay. It gives it an authentic 90s feel. Crispy, yeah. So let's find a partner. Do I have to hide this? I don't remember. I think
I can't see right now. You're to add.
friends only, search with these conditions. I think I just need to invite friends. Hold on, let me just hide it real quick. Session created, okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that works. Okay, you should get an invite.
Got it.
Cool. Alright, I think OBS is gonna be like fixed because there were a lot of bug fixes in the patch notes. So I'm assuming it's not gonna have any trouble, but I don't know. Maybe they made it worse. But the real test is gonna be whether or not the stream preview is like really laggy. Alright. Wait, why did it go back to the default outfit? I guess it just does that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mute that and turn off my headphones so I don't need them anymore. How are you today?
I'm a little exhausted.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Having car problems.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It didn't like blow up or anything, right?
No, I drove one of my dad's cars to work,
Gotcha.
and it was like it beeping. There's like a beeping the whole time.
Wait, his car's having problems
It's like
too?
one of the sensors is like messed up, and so it's like beeping, like it thinks that there's no oil, but like literally check the oil and the oil's completely fine. So it's just beeping the whole ride.
Yeah, that could get annoying.
Yeah, it was very annoying, but it drives really well in the snow, so that's good.
That is good.
Whereas my card doesn't, which is why I'm.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, our level. Okay, recommended level. I guess you could be 86 and you'll be fine, right?
Yeah, the daily mission goes off your level.
Yeah.
I can't get up to 91. So.
You're right. All right. So, let's shoot some zombies, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was thinking about streaming some other things after we're done with this tonight. Um, I kind of wanted to wait for people to show up to see what they feel like. Because yesterday we played Mario Kart and it was really, really fun.
Yeah, I watched some of it.
That was a lot of fun. It's a really good game.
Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm almost convinced to get a Switch too.
You
Just
should.
because I do like all those games.
I think you should because we'd be able to test out the game chat feature. What is this?
Ooh.
Oh, I think I know what this level is. This is like the central area of that cool level we were playing yesterday. Okay, I need to remember that sprint is not like the click and the stick button.
Yeah, I know. I keep doing that too.
Because of Resident Evil Requiem. I wonder if you can change the controls in this game. I haven't really experimented with it. Okay, I'm aiming right at you. Fortunately, no friendly fire again. Man, these guys have a lot of health.
They do.
Oh my gosh. Did I get him? I shot him through an explosion and hit him. Unless you hit him, I couldn't tell.
I think I hit him, but
There's something on my screen. Okay, we're good.
I gotta remember that there's actually like a dodge.
Oh yeah, I have it on auto dodge. I have the auto dodge skill.
Oh yeah, skill. There's a lot
Ow.
of skills. Like I want to get the katana.
Yeah, that's a good skill to get. I forget who has it.
Looks fun.
I should probably not run into that fire. Well, that guy just disappeared.
Yeah, I saw that. That was weird.
Ow. Okay, I think we can heal because it's a daily mission, right?
Well, I guess you did. Also, you healing heals me too.
Yeah, I think I have an ability that does that or something. Oh no, I think it's like if you're near them when you do it. That's how it works. Okay, there's guys
like
everywhere.
Yeah, no. I like how, like, that slime will cover you, but their like health bar is still visible, so you could still like know where the enemy is.
That's interesting. Good point. Okay, I can't shoot this guy. He's moving around too much. There, I got him. Finally, sheesh. All right. Is that all of them?
Nice. Yep.
All right, we did it. Good job. All right, so
I'm
now I
glad
switch
we're playing
over.
this again.
Now I switch over to your lobby, right?
Yeah, I can do that.
So you can get your level ups. Dang, I'm almost level 95. That's
Yeah, you
crazy.
get like 4 levels from the daily mission. It's a lot.
Yeah. I feel the urge to say like funny jokes during the loading screens, but I don't commit to them. I just like. All right, so now you'll send me an invite, right?
Yeah.
You didn't install that red door very well? Oh, we didn't install it. This is in our brain, Leon. This is in our brains. It's like the evil within, before the evil within. The Evil Within is such an underrated, like, horror series. You didn't imagine that red door very well. There you go. You're right, we didn't. Let's take a look at it, actually. It kind of looks like it was, um... yeah, I don't really know the premise of this place. Oh, an invitation. It makes a better door than a window, if you know what I mean. I don't know what that means. Is this only 2-player, or does it have up to 4 players?
Good question. I don't know.
Upgrade all the skills for one character to their max levels. Parting of Sweet Sorrow. Get all the weapons, any level or tag. Get all the parts. Obtain a level 100 weapon. I think level 100 might be the top level.
I thought there was like a thing in one of the loading screens that said you can level up beyond level 100.
Oh, it's probably like a prestige system.
Yeah,
That would be my guess.
that's our guess.
Wait, how is Leon chatting, but he doesn't show up in my users in chat window? Does he have like a special feature that makes him invisible? Are you
I
one
don't
of
know
those?
that.
Oh, no, there he is. It just took a moment to load. It was like a
Yeah,
minute. There was like a minute delay. That auto dodge is really nice, but I'm not here. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, one of these guys. He's dead. Oh wait, I don't think you're supposed to shoot these guys in the blister, right? Because if you shoot them in the blister, those things go onto the ground. It's very tempting to shoot them in the blister, but also,
I mean, technically, you can use the mines to blow up the enemies.
Oh yeah, I guess it is kind of helpful in a way. Hey, is this raid mode? This is indeed raid mode. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, we played this a little bit yesterday, and we're getting back into it. We played this a long time ago, and we're getting back into it. This is Resident Evil Revelations 2 raid mode. Playing with my friend Redwolf, aka Micah. My name is David, aka Silky Pants 21. Got him. Can you move the camera normal? I can't remember. It was a bit clunky on the PS Vita. It's a lot better. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better on Switch. I played it on PS Vita a little bit too, and it was not very good. Yeah, it is good. It is good. Granted, I think you can adjust it a little bit, but once you get used to it, it's not that bad. It's a little, as you can see, it's a little bit like slow at times. Sometimes it's not super responsive. But I think that's because I have it on fast rotate. So. Real fun, really fun game. Okay, I'll help you kill that guy. 5 more enemies?
Yep.
The PS Vita was so cool. I loved that console. It had its flaws, but it was such a fun console. There are also some games that are really only playable on Vita, unfortunately. They never got ports. Like, well, they got ports on PS3 and stuff, but... because a lot of games that were on PS Vita were also on, like, PlayStation 3. Like, I've been waiting very desperately for, is that all of them?
Yep.
That was easy. I've been waiting very desperately for Dragon's Crown to arrive on Nintendo Switch. I don't know if it ever will, or if they're gonna port it to anything else besides PlayStation, but... Alright. Alright, so now we just continue where we were. Are we on the hardest difficulty now, or is there a difficulty beyond it?
Nope, we're on the hardest.
Okay.
Unless there's a hidden difficulty.
There probably is. Maybe we're just in, like, you know how, like, Monster Hunter has, like, low rank and high rank and master rank? Maybe we're in the equivalent... We're in the equivalent of high rank right now. And there's another rank afterwards. I wouldn't put it past Capcom to do something like that.
Yeah, we're in very hard right now. Maybe there's like an insane or even higher mode after that. I don't know.
I'm gonna sell this. And this. And this. Okay, ready? Ready.
We have to move
Oh
our
wait, we have
level
to
down.
change our level, never mind. Yeah. It's a, what, 46? It says
46.
it right there. I don't know why I asked. Alright.
And now the super long load screens.
Yeah. At least we get to read useless tips that don't help us.
Yeah. Like, I'm glad they tell us what a tank is. Like, we've never played a video game before.
Yeah. Are you guys played the other Resident Evil titles too? Yeah, I just recently beat Resident Evil Requiem, and Red Wolf is playing through Requiem right now, I think. You're like halfway through or something. But I've played
Yeah.
like most of Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 3 Remake, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil 4 Remake, and Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2. Those are the ones that I've played. Unless you count Resident Evil Gaiden for the Game Boy. I also played that technically, a little bit. There's probably some I'm forgetting. There's a lot of Resident Evil titles.
Now the real question, which one's the best?
Which one's the best? I mean, probably just because of the current state of things. Like, I am really loving Requiem. I was actually thinking about playing some of my second playthrough of Requiem tonight after this stream, if people wanted me to. Because I'm like halfway through it. I didn't stream the second playthrough, but I want to play more, and I just can't get enough of it. Alright, I'm gonna stab him on the ground. Okay, I'm gonna run over here. It looks like the stream preview is finally fixed. Thank you, OBS. I like shooting him in the head after they're already dead, just for good measure. As it turns out, that's a pretty smart strategy in Resident Evil Requiem, by the way. Some of the zombies...
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil everything, but there's a few zombies that just decide to get up. Not even like the really scary ones that you're probably thinking of. There are some that are just like, oh, I'm not dead yet, but I'm on the ground, lying there. I missed.
And also, like, you kind of have to reserve your ammo because I feel like, at least for me, I've been using up a lot of my ammo.
That's one of the
Running
coolest
really well.
things. I think I already mentioned this, but the coolest thing about replaying it is just optimizing like your ammo and making sure you don't use too much because you know what's coming next. So you can be like,
Yeah,
oh, I
that's
know I'm
cool.
gonna be fighting this later, so I might as well save some Requiem ammo, you know? It's so cool. Those guys with the shields look like giant contact lenses.
They do, yeah. How about that?
Four more enemies. Where are they?
I just opened the door up here.
Oh, I see.
Really?
I'm new to this genre, that's why I want to play a less scary game now. I started with Resident Evil 2, Revelations 2, and it was way too scary for me. Oh, Resident Evil 2 Remake. Yeah. That one's one of the scariest ones. I highly recommend Resident Evil 4 or Resident Evil 5. Those are pretty good. As long as you can get used to the controls, the 4 Remake is also amazing.
Or I just played 4 Remake. It's so good.
Yeah, 4 Remake is a great game. The classic one, if you can get used to the controls, is a fantastic masterpiece, though. And honestly, my favorites, just because I'm kind of... Where is it?
I don't know.
My favorites are actually probably the Revelations ones. I really like them. They're a little scary at times, but not too scary. Okay, I don't know where... If only we had like a radar of some
Through
kind.
this door?
Maybe down
yeah,
in
it's
the
over here.
basement?
Through this door. No. Through this door. I just
What?
opened it.
What door? Back through here?
Wait. there's
Oh,
nothing in
whoa.
here.
Okay, I
Oh,
didn't
wait,
even
yeah.
realize. I didn't even realize we
Found
could
it.
go over here. Well, considering it's evil, I don't know. To answer your question, I think the fact that it is evil makes it like very clear that we're dealing with something. We're clearly the good guys, since they are the evil ones. Ow, that's bad. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Did you kill him?
Not yet. Oh, there we go.
Okay, good job. But I'm pretty sure we've already established that whenever Blue Arcanian, one of my chat is here, one of my chat members is here, he is the Resident Evil. So that means that we can't possibly be the Resident Evil. Wow, we got all the medallions. Hooray! But yeah, these games are super fun to get into. They're a lot of fun. You don't necessarily need to understand the plot either. You can sort of build that up as you play. They're kind of like Metal Gear Solid in that way. I started with Metal Gear Solid 5, and it's just fun to play. It doesn't necessarily need to be about the story. I mean, a lot of people really like the story, of course, but but yeah, Resident Evil Requiem is very scary. So if you want to play a less scary Resident Evil, maybe start with 4 Remake. That'll build you up. That'll build up your confidence to play the scarier ones, probably. Let me see. Let me analyze this stuff first. Okay, yeah, let's evaluate all. So you think Revelations 2 is scarier than 4 Remake? No, because the graphics aren't as immersive. I would say that it kind of feels, as long as you can get over the few sections in the game where you are being pursued by relatively scary like abominations, it's not that bad. This one's kind of like I don't know. There are some really scary parts in the 4 Remake as well. I mean, I don't remember being too frightened by this game. I just remember being grossed out by the enemies. Does that make sense? I'm asking you too, Micah.
Resident Evil 4 is more like a culty scary, where this one is more like weird, like monster.
Yeah, like just really gross, like, I don't know, kind of
Gross
like Silent Hill monsters, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I would say they're honestly very comparable. I've compared Resident Evil Revelations 2 to Resident Evil 4 Classic before. They're very similar. So yeah, I can't really say for sure. It depends on the person, I suppose. I will say that Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 2, if you have arachnophobia, they don't have any spiders in them, I don't think. They do have those weird scorpion things, but they're not really that scary. They're small. It really just depends on what kind of scary you're dealing with. Because I remember Resident Evil 1, the first one, having so many different types of enemies that I was just like kind of freaked out. Like the snake and the spider and the plants and stuff. There's a lot of enemy variety in the earlier ones, whereas the later ones seem to focus more on human. Oh, don't forget Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 6 is not scary. It's just action the whole time, basically. I almost forgot about that one. But Resident Evil 6 is definitely how would you put it, Micah?
I don't really remember that much of 6, to be honest.
Really? Oh, a giant pig monster. Raid mode is not scary, so you can always just get Revelations and play the raid mode. Because it's... Although I think some stuff is locked... In Revelations 1, raid mode is locked behind campaign progress, and the campaign of Revelations 1 is quite scary. There's a lot of like underwater sections and stuff, and they're kind of annoying. Still good though.
Do you think I'll be disappointed going back and playing Resident Evil Village after Requiem?
No, Village is good. Oh yeah, I completely forgot 7 and 8. I've also played 7 and 8.
Yeah, you just recently did.
I did,
played,
yeah. I forget
yeah.
about them for some reason. I guess they don't feel like Resident Evil games to me, but they are. Yeah, 7 is scary. 8 is pretty good. Not as good as 4 remake in my opinion, but quite good. Where are we going?
Over here, I found it.
It doesn't actually show me where you are.
And
Do I have like a... Huh. Oh, I see it. We were firing like in rhythm.
wow. Oh, up here.
We're 2 pistons in the same engine.
To honestly, the Magnum's so fun. It's hard to switch to a different weapon.
I know, it is. I accidentally hit its weak spot.
Nice.
Your character frame was covering the screen. Okay.
Did we miss something?
I don't know.
Oh, here it is. Ah! He's eating my face!
Where are you?
Come back to where we were.
Just what the hell is going on here? This is Resident Evil Revelations 2 raid mode. It's like an RPG. It's kind of like if Resident Evil were like Gauntlet Diablo mode or something, where you like get loot and like level up and stuff. Also, hi Obi, how are ya? Hope you're doing good. Sorry I left the stream on the other day after I raided. I raided another channel and I just left the stream on for 20 minutes on the main menu. Good, how you been? Pretty good. Hanging in there. Enjoying life, trying to at least.
Over here, this way.
Oh, this way? What?
Turn around.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Right here.
Yeah, I stopped in. Yeah, you stopped in just to find that, it's like... yeah, just the wind's blowing, wind howling and no one there. Was the best main menu stream I've ever been part of? Oh, thanks. I should have highlighted it and put it on the channel, on the main page. It was like 20 minutes of the main menu. So you could see the most recent 4 games that I've played on Nintendo Switch. What's funny is I didn't even realize that it was still streaming, so I was just sitting there. I was literally just sitting there probably like looking at my phone or like watching a video. Just like hopped on YouTube and I was just doing nothing. Either that or I went up to get a snack. I don't remember because there was no sound.
Over here.
Oh, which way? Are those strawberries? Those are in fact strawberries.
This way.
What? This is not... This is nothing.
Oh, this way, over here.
Okay. Man, this level is insane.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to navigate, but I guess that's the point.
Nice.
I'm gonna kick him.
Amazing. You're the best. I'm gonna slash him with my sword. Oh, I just got punched in the head. That was a bad idea.
I think they're dead.
Are they?
Oh no, they're not. Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna kick him. I kicked him. Alright, I'm gonna kick him. I kicked him. My gosh, this guy has like 1,000,000 health.
It is. How far just? Oh, there it is. It's like hidden behind the.
Yeah, the health bar like goes through the
think.
walls.
Yeah, that was weird.
Gosh, these things are so gross. To be fair, these are an enemy unique to Resident Evil Revelations 2. They did a pretty good job making them pretty freaky, in my opinion.
I'm actually almost out of ammo.
Me too. I can't see what's happening. I've been killed. Nope, I'm alive. I have one health thing. I don't think I'm gonna have enough health to, or, what do you call it? Ammo.
Ammo.
I'll shoot this guy in the back while you lead him away. I alive somehow? Are you dead?
Yeah, I died. I'll revive.
I died too.
I have ammo.
I'm gonna revive. I guess it is nice we get more ammo when we die.
Yeah, it's a little bit cheap, I feel like, but whatever. I didn't make the game.
Ow.
I'm gonna go behind him so he's shield.
Oh, he turned around. Got him. Oh, 3 more
that
enemies. I'm so thankful there's no friendly fire.
It would be funny though.
It would be funny, yeah. Ah! I'm being eaten! Okay. I'll revive. What hit me? Oh my gosh. This game is so chaotic. Okay, we did it. Sheesh. What is the significance of that coin, by the way? Is that like an antique coin from the game, the recent games? Topical! Well, oh, it's topical.
Oh.
The whole gang's here. All 4 or 5 of us. Well, not everyone, but a lot of our new friends, old friends.
A lot of mods too.
Uh-oh. Ah. Actually, we haven't seen Reina in a while. Probably busy with school. Who knows? Cobra's not here either. But we do have Leon. You can't have a Leon without sorry, you can't have a Resident Evil without a Leon. I said that backwards. Wow, transferring all of the data. It's true, except for that one movie. Wait, what? You mean the first movie? Resident Evil movie? That one didn't have Leon, is that what you're saying?
I think that's what he's saying, yeah.
Well, that was before Leon was introduced to there was no Leon. Yeah, that's true. Although he was in that recent movie that they made, the smaller budget one, that one was really good. What was it called? Resident Evil, I can't remember. It was the live action one. I literally can't remember what it was called. I saw it in theaters. Okay, I actually don't know how I feel about the rifle or the pistol. Should I just equip multiple different magnums?
Does that actually work though? That's my
No,
thing.
they use the same ammo pool, but I guess you can just switch between them. I haven't watched the movies in a long while. Might have to again. Yeah, I want to watch the CG movies. Those are apparently very good. I've only seen Resident Evil. And what is it? I don't remember. Last movie I saw in a theater was, I think, one of those gay, sparkly vampire movies my wife made me see. Oh, Twilight? That was a long time ago.
It was.
Not to make you, yeah, Twilight. Interesting. Yeah, I never saw any of those, although I did hear things about them. Yeah, well, I don't leave the house much. That's fair. Yeah. Okay, let's sell this, and let's evaluate this, and let's upgrade our stuff. So theoretically, I should be able to. Haven't left the house in 2026 once yet. Nothing wrong with that to a degree. Depends on why, or how, or when. Do you like how vague I was there?
Yeah, that's why I was laughing.
You gotta cover all the bases when you're streaming. You gotta be as vague as humanly possible. Alright, deploy menu. I'm ready. Why I'm lazy? When? Oh, why I'm lazy? When? Never a good time to leave the house. How? I'm lazy. My legs don't like walking. It's kind of cool that you have like alternatively sentient legs. Like they have their own sentience. That's pretty cool. All right. What level is this? Oh, we can change our level to 57. I should probably do that.
Probably.
Was I stunted in the previous level? I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention either, so I have no idea.
I'll have to check the footage, yeah. How's the balance between me and Redwolf, by the way? Are we pretty balanced? Or does Redwolf's audio need to be up a little? FYI, I'm trying to decide so help me decide in the chat if you have a preference on what game I play after Redwolf has to go. Because I might play more Mario Kart, I might play more Resident Evil Requiem. I don't know yet. Ooh, look at this level.
Ooh, nice.
It's like we're in Portal or something. Actually, no, this looks more like whoa! A follow from Monty. Thank you, Monty. I appreciate that. We play all sorts of stuff on the channel, so I hope you'll stop by again. That guy's dead. He's dead again, though. This is a cool level. That guy was humongous?
Yeah. I like how they didn't bother making like different chests to make them look like they fit in.
Whatever.
Like these.
Yeah, I know. They're just. It also, this level, I think they just decided the textures weren't worth importing from the other games, so they just left it painted white. It's kind of interesting, actually. They need more like weird, like trippy art levels like this in raid mode. Honestly, it's crazy looking. Topical says whatever you want, I won't stay up too late. That's fair. I see you with the Magnum over there. I'll probably be turning in early as well. Gotta get up at 5 a.m. Oh yeah, no problem. That could actually help me decide, though. I could play a game that you hate. What are some games you want me to stream but you hate? Is Subnautica an option for games that you play? I don't have it installed. So tonight, not yet. Not tonight, but there is a Switch 2 version that I do have. Ouch. Seinfeld Monopoly. World of Warcraft. Alright, these are all options that I can't play so far. Preferably things that I've played in the past that you're like, that's not really my thing. Then I'll play it. Especially if you gotta go. I mean, if you want to stick around, it can be stuff that you want to see. I apologize for the filter on the screen for me having taken damage. It's just gonna be there because there's a challenge to not heal. Look at him, he's tiny. Now he's gone. I actually do want to watch you play something. I'll ask for games I like. Okay, cool. I was thinking about playing more Resident Evil 6. Ow. I'm about to be killed.
Where'd you go?
I'm over here running away. I'm good. Alright, I survived. 4 more enemies. Wait. Is that one of the crazy action ones? For the most part. Picking games is tough. It absolutely is. Oftentimes I just look at my library and pick something. I do want to play more Metroid Prime. I have been playing Metroid Prime. I played that for about an hour and no one watched. So, we're like an hour into it. Actually, I played it for almost 2 hours, I think. I wouldn't mind, don't know much about Metroid Prime. It's a good game, I think you'd like it. So might play Metroid Prime after this. We'll see. My main most enjoyed game at the moment isn't operational now, so I've been just messing around with random stuff for a few days. Wait, is this games, considering games that I play? Like, or are you talking about games that you play? Like, what is the main / most enjoyed game that I've played that you've watched? Although you said you have to go, so. Alright, we're almost to level... I'm almost to level 95. I don't know about you. Wait, did we only get... Oh, my main one. My main one, I mean, relating to the difficulty of picking what to play. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. So you're in the headspace of like, what do I play now? I get it. When that happens to me, I usually just pick up one of my handhelds, like my Game Boy, and I just like pick a random game and then play it. I've been playing a lot of Tetris and I really like it. So if I don't know what to play, I've just been playing Tetris.
Oh, Leon, you should get Slay the Spire 2 and play with me.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Heard good things about that.
I'm now addicted to Slay the Spire 2 and I'm gonna force everyone to play with me.
Tetris is supposed to help with trauma. I've heard that.
Mission complete.
Yeah, I'm a big bundle of trauma, so it makes sense that I like Tetris. I couldn't choose, so I've been skilllessly using... oh my goodness, an AI user? Ugh, Claude AI to try and make a crappy Brave Frontier knockoff called Pepe Frontier. I hope you're joking. That is insane.
That sounds insane.
That is, I don't even want to think about that. Yeah, so while Leon's doing that, I am actively learning to like program in like an actual programming language, like going much slower, but I mean he's gonna beat me to the punch probably, but I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright. You ready for the next level?
Sure. I was just buying stuff.
Oh, no problem. Wait, what were you buying?
I was leveling up my skills.
Oh, right. I guess I should buy the skills that are available in the shop every day, shouldn't I? I don't know.
I mean, you might as well. You have a lot of money.
Yeah, well, I want to level up the box, though. And that costs $1 million.
You don't have more than $1 million?
I do have more than $1 million, I just don't know what we need to actually unlock it. It says Upgrade toolbox
It's gonna
rank
be a
5,
while.
and it's
I know what we need. It's gonna be a while.
oh, it's gonna be a while. Okay. All right. Well, I'm ready to
Level.
continue. I could play something a little bit more like I used to play in the past, like something like Amnesia or something. I don't have that downloaded though. I don't know. I think I want to play more Resident Evil Requiem. That's probably what I'll play when we're done with this. Since Cobra's not here, watch when we start playing Requiem. I'm sure Cobra's gonna pop in and be like, "Oh, I gotta leave," because he doesn't want to get it spoiled. No Metroid Prime. No, Metroid Prime is good for sure. I like Metroid Prime, but I'm feeling like I want to play Resident Evil Requiem more. Um, just because it's really fun to replay, but I think Metroid Prime would be good because I did have a lot of fun. But we might do a vote in a little bit. When do you have to go, Red Wolf?
I don't know.
You've gotten more viewers since you stopped playing Resident Evil 9? I think it's just random, topical. Sometimes people are busy, and sometimes people are busy the same week. Because there was one Resident Evil 9 episode where we had 12 viewers, so I think it's completely random. It's all about the coincidence. Plus, I was rated yesterday, so I don't know if any of returning raiders have been watching. It's hard to say. That guy is humongous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab him. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. But you do make a good point. Playing games that just recently came out definitely lowers your chances of being seen because all the big guys are playing it. Ow. I just tried to counter that, like in Resident Evil Requiem. Okay, you're standing right in front of me. Ouch. Also, I don't know how many viewers I have right now, so I can't really say. I'm almost dead. These guys are super tough.
My phone says 7.
Grand says you need to be decisive about whether you want to pick your own games or let your viewers pick. This is a special evening, Grand. I usually pick. It's usually my say. But this is a special evening where we play Resident Evil Revelations until we play something else. Oh, what's so special about it? I'm tired. Have you played Coconut Simulator? What is Coconut Simulator? I don't know what that is. It's riveting? Like, so far, Resident Evil Revelations has been pretty popular. And I do just want to play more Resident Evil stuff. Honestly, it's good. I thought about booting up Resident Evil 1. But then I realized I didn't want to suffer tonight, so I didn't. I also regularly pick games that I know my chat wants to see, like when we played Faith. And that was really fun. Because I like learning about new games I've never played before, you know? I'm open-minded for the most part. I don't think I was still alive, because I thought the health bar way back there was his. Whoa, he just did a huge backflip. And then there are some games that are requests from people, and then I play them and I just have a horrible time, but I still play them. Like, I think that's part of the fun. Some people like to witness anxiety and anguish. Oh, there's 4 more guys? 4 more guys.
Yeah.
Like when I play Spyro, that's completely out of spite. Or even, weirdly enough, Super Mario 64 is the same way. Where, like, I love it for the nostalgia, but I'm so, like, bad at it, and I get mad at myself. But it is funny and very good. Those were good streams. Yeah, but we had you and me in the stream. That was it, Topical. So, of course it was good for you. You were pretty decent at Super Mario 64? Oh, thank you. We could just go back to Super Mario 64. I do like it. I just got a purple shotgun. Is that good? No, it's going to be low level. Metroid Prime sounds more fun. It sounds like we're leaning towards Metroid Prime, which I'm really happy about because I really like Metroid Prime. Okay. Did you, did you hear my question when I asked, okay, let me actually say this sentence correctly. When do you need to go to sleep, Micah? Lindworm level 60. Okay, you know what? I'm going to evaluate that because I don't know what that is. What the heck? Okay, that looks cool. I'll try it. Why not? Where is it? Lindworm. It's only level 60 though. The pistol's not really helping me, so I'm actually going to remove that one. Yeah, let's do that. And the good news is that the stream preview isn't stuttery anymore, so I can play anything on Nintendo Switch and have the chat on the screen, so it's really good. Thanks, OBS. I feel like all the updates between programs are competing with each other. It's like the driver update competes with the Windows update, competes with the OBS update, and they have to keep one-upping each other. Oh, great observation, David. That was Micah. Micah said that. He's probably away from keyboard.
Sorry, I'm putting in parts.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I guess I should probably attach parts to my guns. I guess I can equip damage level 9. That seems good.
Do you not have
Capacity.
parts attached to your weapons?
Not all of them, no. Just some of them. I'm not really optimizing. I've never been an optimization boy. I never really cared about that sort of thing. You've seen me play Monster Hunter.
But it's not even optimized. It's just like you don't have to do the best one. You could just put
Just do
anything in there
the
better than
bare
nothing.
minimum. Just do the bare minimum. Yeah, I get it. I barely do that in Monster Hunter.
It's like free damage, basically.
Yeah. You're not wrong. All right. What level is this? 58?
Level 58.
All right. Topical, when do you have to go to bed? It is... What time is it for you, and when do you have to leave? How much longer do I have your viewership? Because that will influence my decision as well. Because everyone knows that all that matters is if Topical Scream 2 is happy. All right, let's
It'd be
try out this new
hilarious if you already
shotgun.
left.
We spoke at the exact same time. What did you just say?
I said it would be hilarious if you already left.
That would be really funny, yeah. Okay, well, apparently the game has to load 400 million assets, so what can you do?
Yeah.
Vestibule. Is this a good shotgun? I can't tell. Doesn't feel very powerful. Yeah, the Magnum's still the most satisfying weapon. I saved you.
Thank you. Sorry. Wow, I just shot my shotgun at the back of your head.
Yeah, I'm amazed that this game doesn't have friendly fire. That's a recurring theme, us talking about the thing that we've been talking about for the past like 30 minutes. Like we can't get over it. Although to be fair, we haven't really talked very much about how the experience system in this game doesn't make any sense. That's what we used to talk about all the time whenever we played this. We'd be like, why did you get more experience than I did?
Yeah. I've given up on trying to understand.
Can you imagine if you're just walking down a hallway and then just someone shoots you in the face with like a Magnum pistol? Can you imagine? What
I
happened?
can imagine that would hurt.
Okay, that
I would
enemy
be
just
like,
appeared
"Ow."
out of nowhere. That enemy just appeared out of nowhere and grabbed you. That guy was disgusting. I don't remember what those enemies are called in Resident Evil 6. The ones that
Oh,
are
I
like
got murdered.
human. Oh. Thank you. I missed twice and then you shot it.
It is easier to hit their pus globule, whatever you want to call it. With a shotgun.
Yeah, oh wait. Invisible guy.
Yeah, invisible, I'm looking for him.
Yeah, the things that video games make us say is insane. Pus globule. I don't like that.
I mean, what else do you call that?
A weak
The
spot?
weak spot,
You
like
could just
that?
call it a weak spot. You don't have to call it a pus globule.
But it is a pus globule.
You're not wrong, unfortunately. Alright, where is it? Where is it? This is what it looks like when you've been in the desert for too long. By the way.
I don't know, I can't find it. And then I get scared and I run away so it doesn't kill me.
I think he's in that green haze.
You're right. You're so smart.
I'm slightly observant. I'm not really that smart.
One more.
Yeah. You know what I've been wanting to play despite everything? Dead Rising. No! You died! Yeah, this is Dead Rising 5. Also, welcome to the stream, Cobra. We might,
We're at this point.
yeah. Alright, we got it. It's a, what'd you say? It's a different coin?
I was trying to read the back of the coin, but I can't.
It looks like the antique coins from Requiem and 7, and, were they at 8 as well? I don't remember.
I haven't played it yet.
So yeah, we're deliberating, Cobra, on what we're gonna play later tonight, because a lot of people are leaving, so we want to play stuff that they don't want to see, and a lot of people are sticking around, so we want to play things that they do want to see. So we're trying to make everyone happy. So far, we've settled on Metroid Prime, because Grand Vizier is the only one who's really expressed Senran Kagura. Unfortunately, I don't think that is. I don't think you can play that on Twitch. We'd have to go to a different platform. Skyrim nude mod. You also cannot play that on Twitch. That would be a different platform as well.
Mission complete.
Dead or Alive. Dead and or Alive. You know, I wish I had one of those. I don't have that installed on my PlayStation. Otherwise I could play that. I guess I need to install all the potential games that people want me to play. Alright, let's evaluate all these. Homing ammo? That's a skill. Skyrim belongs to the Nords, drops pants. Incredible. Skyrim nude mod for sure. You guys, we're streaming on Twitch. We cannot do that. We can't stream that. I mean, unless we were an Argonian, we could be a nude Argonian because they're just lizards. No one wants that though. Who will catch you? I feel like I don't know. Someone will. Someone will do it. It will happen. I assure you. I wouldn't be surprised if they had really complex algorithms that like detect. They like scan your screen for boobies, and then they immediately report you to the Twitch overlords. All viewers must pledge to not report Silky. I don't think we can make that. We can't make that a guarantee. I can't make a contract that violates Twitch's contract. I pledge. Allegiance. I just dodged an explosion. Hello, friend. What do these guys remind you of?
Walnut.
A walnut? We've already said that, but that's still a good one.
Yeah, I know. I said that because you said that yesterday.
Yeah, they're the walnuts of zombies in Resident Evil, which is very, very interesting. They were sitting in a conference room, probably like eating snacks, and they had a bowl of walnuts, and they were like, "I have an idea."
Finally, a
You just
villain I
redeemed
can relate.
hydrate. Oh my goodness. I need to hydrate. I can't do that while I'm...
Oops.
Okay, hold on. I'll hydrate after this. I'm sure there is. You could probably make a lot of Twitch-friendly versions of mods. It would, yes. Whoa, he just fell
Why is he just
backwards.
standing there?
That was
Yeah, that
actually
was weird.
super cool.
He did like a trust fall backwards. Ah!
Have what effect, Topical? What are you talking about? Oh, he's tiny. Oh, now he's gone. Oh, I'm out of Magnum bullets. Alright, rifle it is. Twitch friendly but still nude? I don't think that would... No, that would still count as violating Twitch's terms of service, I think. I think Twitch only allows nudity when it's in the context of a game that's not about that. Like if you're playing like a game that has like momentary nudity in it, it's allowed on Twitch, I think. Like The Witcher or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say people play like Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, they do. They allow that. You're just not allowed to linger on it. But you can get your account temporarily banned for either creating imagery or showing imagery for too long that is not against, or that is not, or that violates Twitch's terms of service. So it depends on the game. So if there's like some weird like indie horror game that has like a bunch of really disturbing like violence or nudity, then Twitch will be like, don't do that. We're not here for that. We're here for the happy fun times. Although to some people I suppose that could be happy fun times, but... Alright, level 95! That means I can go check the shop and buy an item because it's an interval of 5 or 10. Because I'm a number freak.
Forgot that's also how you're playing this game.
I have a bunch of weird like rules that I follow. I only buy weapons that aren't like a weird odd number. Well, despite the fact that 95 is an odd number, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're doing it in intervals of 5.
Yeah. I had a dream that someone was giving me a tour of a really huge casino, like in Las Vegas. They were like telling me
Oh.
all about the architecture and like walking me through like the kitchen and stuff. They were like, "This is the biggest kitchen we have in this entire county," and I was like, "Wow, that's really cool." I don't know why. It was a really cool dream. It was very it was very like normal. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I find either my dreams are like normal or they're like very weird.
Rifle
Like,
Muramasa. That looks good. Should I try machine gun? I don't know.
they're okay. They just run out of ammo so fast. You know, you could play more. You could play more Hitman.
I could play more Hitman. That would be something. That would be the way to get Red Wolf to watch. But if you're gonna
Oh, yeah.
watch, why not just keep playing this with me?
Yeah, I know. It's a good point. I guess my vote doesn't count.
You know, your vote counts, just not in this instance. Alright, let me just sell these, because these are level 62. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go hydrate. Let me go get a water. I'll be right back. And then I will redeem the hydrate. Okay. Let me wait here just so you don't accidentally ready up without me. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Alright, I have returned. And I have water. Did you talk to them while I was gone, or did you just sit in silence?
We sat in silence.
I guess that's alright. Alright, do I have to put on the webcam to prove that I drank the water? Hello, I'm drinking this. It says lemonade, but it is not lemonade, it is water. Alright. I took like 3 sips before that, so I'm not gonna take any more sips. Anyways, alright, back to the game. Alright, what level are we on?
We are on
IV?
level. Yes. 4.
IV5? 4-5?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Change
Bye.
level to 58. Okay, we're good.
I think we're just about caught up with our levels because there should be like a power spike after this one.
Do you
For the
think it
next one.
slowly balances our levels to each other? Is that what it's doing?
Maybe, but it's not working because we're still not the same level.
Yeah.
But also, you played without me, so
Yeah, I only
who
played like
knows?
5 levels though without you. Although I did do the daily missions a lot, which leveled me up a lot, so. Oh, we have flashlights in this level. Wait, this is a new level. Is this the subway from Resident Evil 6?
We've played this level before.
Oh, we have. Oh.
Yeah, we've played every level.
Oh, yeah, we have. You're right.
We're just on a different difficulty
It's a
level.
different difficulty, so more enemies. No, this is different.
No, it's not.
It is the subway level from Resident Evil 6, though. I am right about that. That guy was running like Jack Sparrow. Can you imagine if the same developers that made Assassin's Creed Black Flag made a Pirates of the Caribbean game,
That'd be cool.
that would have been easily the best game of that year if it had happened. Any fans of Pirates of the Caribbean in the chat? Wow, I'm so great at shooting. Alright, Micah did the work. Yeah, I like Pirates of the Caribbean a lot. But not Ass Sin Creed. Interesting. So you would have liked that game, I guess. I'm so sorry. You went flying after I shot that.
But you're not a fan of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, Cobra is not a fan.
Wow.
That's what I'm getting at least.
If this were my Twitch, I would ban you now.
Yeah, boring? Wait, how are they boring?
Come at me. Yeah, how are they boring? You get to stab. You get to stab Templars.
Can you imagine if this level still had the trains that like kill you instantly?
That would make it much more difficult. Yeah.
I don't know, open world stuff like that gets dull to me. Well, the Assassin's Creeds aren't all open world. Assassin's Creed 1 is an open world.
A lot of them are though, so
That's true, that's true.
I guess that's a good point.
There weren't enough anime women. Well, there were a total of 0 anime women. You can't bite people? Huh. I guess he's technically right. I mean, you can't really bite people in Resident Evil either. You can get bitten.
There weren't anime women, but there were scrumpets.
There weren't anime women, but there were scrumpets?
Yeah, remember the scrumpets and
Oh,
Assassin's Creed 2?
strumpets, not scrumpets.
Did I say strumpet?
You said
Strumpet, yeah.
scrumpet. Resident Evil is anime enough for me. This is... Wait, what? This is... What? How is this anime? I'm confused. I'm really confused now.
There's weird weird tentacle monsters. Is that anime?
Ada? Ada is kind of anime in the sense that she's Asian. That was horribly stereotypical of me to say, but... I have no bullets and I only brought a Magnum. That's great.
I got him.
Alright, you got him. That was the last enemy. Good job. Wow, I can't sprint when I'm injured like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Who's the most who is the most anime character in Resident Evil? Would that be Leon? Or would that be Ashley? Or would that be Ada? Or would that be Claire? Or Jill? Or Chris? None of them feel anime to me at all. They all just seem like... They seem like Metal
Leon's
Gear...
kind of anime. He has like weird punchlines. He like tells jokes.
Wesker's kind of anime.
think-
I don't know. I mean, to me, it's kind of like... That would be like... You know, I get it, because like Metal Gear Solid feels anime. I don't know, a lot of games that are not Japanese have this ugly but realism style to them, and I don't like it. I thought that Resident Evil had that same style. Like Resident Evil was designed to look like that type of game, especially in like Resident Evil 6. Maybe I'm wrong. Also, the old ones are like 80s action movies. They're barely anime. They're like B movies. Nah. All right. That's cool. Fair enough. All right, I need to equip a different weapon. Let me go. Whatever they are not ugly AAA realism. Well, I think this is realism and also AAA because it's Capcom. So I don't know. Maybe we need better terminology. I'm not sure. Whoa, whoa, what? Okay, I'm buying this, I guess. You're not going to like Elden Ring. He doesn't like Elden Ring. He doesn't. Yeah, I got bored of Elden Ring. Yeah, he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he doesn't like Elden Ring. I almost made a joke that was a Resident Evil Requiem spoiler, so I'm happy I stopped myself. All right, we're gonna equip that gun. 34,000.
Whoa.
It was all right, but the worst of the Souls games I played. Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me go buy another gun. I'm just gonna buy all the guns in the store. I'm gonna buy this handgun, and then I'm gonna buy this shotgun, and I'm gonna buy this rifle. There, now I have all the guns. Then I'm gonna equip those guns. Alright, we're gonna put the pistol here, the shotgun here, the rifle here, and the magnum here. Okay, so now we need to attach things to them. Cobra, do you have an example of the ugly realism style game besides Assassin's Creed? I can think of a few off the top of my head. Gears of War, perhaps? Or Halo, maybe? I don't know. Is that... I mean, they're not anime. Oh, I know. Life is Strange. I thought Cobra played Life is Strange, though. Like a modern AAA game. Overwatch 2? I'm confused. What are we talking about now? Arc Raiders, maybe?
Oh yeah, Arc Raiders probably.
Cyberpunk 2077 doesn't count. No, I think that counts. That would mean The Witcher as well. The Witcher would count because that's realism. There aren't anime girls in that either. They're just realistic fantasy girls. I don't know anymore. I'm losing all sense of reality. Like, I don't actually know what makes a game AAA because it's from a certain studio. You are trying to dissect my really arbitrary taste. No, I'm trying to attach terminology to your taste so that I can understand it better. Yeah, CD Projekt Red games are uggo. Okay, let me actually equip things to my guns, please. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Okay. I don't know what I should equip. Forget it, I'm not equipping anything.
No, you canceled out of it. You follow through.
Okay, I'll follow through. Last of Us. Games that Cobra thinks are ugly. Okay. Gotcha. So that's you're trying. Okay. CD Projekt Red games are ugly. Last of Us doesn't even have an aesthetic. I thought the aesthetic of Last of Us was like The Walking Dead plus mushrooms. I thought that was the aesthetic. It was like mushroom The Walking Dead. Pretty much everything by Ubisoft Ratchet and Clank? Did Ratchet and Clank make Ubisoft? No, that was a different. That was the Nathan Drake games. What did Ubisoft make? Hold on, let me look this up. Ubisoft games. All games. List. No, it's just people. The aesthetic is just people. Tom Clancy games. Okay, they did Ubisoft. The Division. That seems like a pretty like people games. Death Stranding, does that count? Does Death Stranding count? Death Stranding feels like anime to me though. Oh, they made Monopoly. New Monopoly. Is Mr. Money Penny Bags, is he an anime? Star Wars Outlaws. Okay, fair. That looks boring. Okay. Ubisoft doesn't have very many good games. That's on the border. He's a cartoon that can be cool sometimes. Uno. Uno's an anime, right? Alright, well anyways. Okay, so what should I equip? Give me advice, Micah. What should I equip to my guns?
Your magnums, I would put damage increase. I just pretty much go everything that's damage wise.
Okay, so like damage level 9, that's what I've got.
Damage level 9, then do crit level.
Wait, does
Critical
damage
hit.
stack if you have multiple? No, you can't.
No, you
Crit?
can only do one.
You said crit?
Crit hit.
Critical hit level 6, okay. Piercing, would that be good?
Yeah, piercing would be good.
Okay.
And
What
then you could do
else?
like ammo capacity.
Oh
If you
yeah, that's
want
smart actually. Which one is that one?
Yeah, capacity.
Mortal Kombat 1. The Mortal Kombat stopped being good when they reached Mortal Kombat, what is it, 9, I think? They stopped being aesthetically pleasing, I should say. Minus the fatalities being kind of hilarious at times. Capacity, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Mortal Kombat X, gotcha, my bad. Alright, what should I attach to my rifle?
Damage. I just put damage on all of them.
That's fair. I'm going to put capacity on my rifle, and also I'm going to put firing rate on the rifle. Makes sense, right? Or quick load
Yep.
on the rifle. That makes more sense, actually.
Yeah, quick load.
And I will do... Wait, you could do charge shot on the rifle? That's crazy.
Is it a machine gun or what kind of rifle?
It's just like a side sniper rifle. I'll do elite killer on that one. Alright, there we go. That's good enough. I mostly use the rifle and the magnum, so yeah, we can go now.
Oh, did you put rare finder on one of them?
No, I don't really care about finding rare guns right now. I have a bunch, so... Although I guess it finds rare parts, but whatever.
Yeah, find rare parts.
Do you need to, like, kill an enemy with that gun, though?
I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I'll just put all the rare finders on my pistol and try and kill things with the pistol. You cannot equip... What? Oh, there... Yeah.
No, because you pick up the items in from chests, so it's just...
Yeah, I think
Like,
you
you
just
just
have
have
to
to
have it on one of your weapons. So I'll just put that on
Yeah.
my pistol just so I have it.
That works. Alright. Play.
I remember enjoying, what is it, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance? Is that what it was called? The one where you have weapons. I remember really liking that one. I think it was for the GameCube, as well as the other systems. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, I remember that being really fun. I don't know, I feel like Mortal Kombat is like the epitome of like ugly normal human characters because the original Mortal Kombat was just pictures of ugly people. So it's kind of like it's married to that genre, in my opinion, or that aesthetic. Whole PS2 era was. I didn't have it. I never had a PS2. I do not know. All I know is they redesigned Devora, the insect girl, in Mortal Kombat 11, and I was really sad. I don't know why my aim went way over there. That was weird. Now, they downplayed the metal and sex and violence stuff for a washed-out, horrible realism look. Based on the fatalities that I've seen, they did not downplay the sex and violence stuff. Because, like, you cut people in half and, like, you see their innards, which is, like, the... If anything, it's gross. It's too much. It used to be, like, explode... How's that sex? I thought they were the same thing. I thought violence was sex. Sorry, I got confused. That was the punchline, by the way. It wasn't very funny, but that was the punchline. Look at this gun! Look at my gun!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, dang, there's a guy right behind me. Oh, 0 damage. Well, you just vaporized him.
Yeah, I love the rocket launcher.
So what happened there was I was repeating what you said, and I accidentally said sex instead of metal. So that's why there was a misunderstanding. Oh, that didn't work. Awesome, that almost killed me. I can't see anything. Oh, I'm healing. Why am I healing?
Wow, did you put a healing skill on?
No, I did not. Maybe it's just an automatic skill from one of these weapons? Dang, I missed. Oh, I didn't miss that time. Nice. Okay. Like, I was just standing there. That was weird. It's not really fair that those guys get to walk forward a little bit after you kill them. They don't explode right as you shoot them, you know?
Yeah. No.
Excellent.
Nice. Good job.
Are you about done, or do you want to keep playing?
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Alright.
Getting
Alright,
tired.
place your votes in the chat. Whoever's here gets the most choices. I know if Grand is still here, we'll probably play Metroid. Grand does not appear to be here anymore, though, so we have a vote. Whoa, wait, what do we get? Raid mode gesture, not yes, but no? We gotta see what that is first. Yeah, some of the Resident Evil, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like the Resident Evil aesthetics, especially of like the remaster of Resident Evil, excuse me, Resident Evil 1, or like the HD remaster of it, one that they released for like GameCube, that was very clearly like trying to be as realistic and gritty as possible. So I guess it was like anime with a gritty overlay. I don't know. Like one of those like seinen animes where it's like very realistic but still anime. I don't know. I'm thinking too hard about it. Alright, gestures. Not yes, but no, right? Where is it?
What? So dumb.
Yeah, it's not gonna make a lot of sense. Okay. How is that not yes, but no?
Because yes is a circle, so. And no is an X.
I don't think we can show that on Twitch, honestly. Hold on, I'll do the not yes but no and you do that. Okay, ready? Alright, go. Alright, I think we've ruined like everyone's night. That's upsetting. Okay, well. Oh, we gotta do the hold on, we gotta do this. We gotta do the God Eater dance.
Oh, I don't have that one set up.
Hip hop dance?
I have it now.
You have that one? What is
Lunatic
that one?
thumbs
What are you
up.
doing?
Lunatic thumbs up.
Lunatic thumbs up? Oh my
That's
goodness.
what it's called.
Oh my. This
Wait,
is
here we go.
this was a different time when video games had no. Oh my goodness. We both have to do the God Eater hip hop dance, unfortunately. Alright, is Grand Vizier still here? If not, he is! Okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna play some Metroid Prime because no one else said anything.
Wait, they have. What? They have one called the Japanese Apology?
Wait, what is her face doing? Hold on, do that again.
Japanese Apology, that's what it's called.
You gave like 5 suggestions. Yeah, but you missed the rules. The rules is that they have to be games that I have. Cobra, they have to be games that I have on my Nintendo Switch. We can go through the list of games that I have downloaded if you want. Alright, are you gonna do the hip hop dance? You have to do the hip hop
I
dance.
didn't get that. They have Japanese Apology.
No, you have to go get it. Just get it from the thing. E.T. for Atari. Alright. That's like 6 suggestions of games that I don't own. I wish they let you like use your guns in this room.
Okay, I'm ready.
You ready? Alright, where are you? What? You left? Oh no, there you are. Alright, we did it, guys. We're officially we're officially done playing Resident Evil Revelations for the night. Alright, now to move over to Metroid Prime. Let me change the category real quick. Metroid Prime. Are you gonna stick around and watch Metroid Prime?
Probably not.
That's fair. Alright. Metroid Prime Remastered. Alright, category has been changed successfully. Alright. Alright, let's play some Metroid Prime. Let me know if you guys can hear it. I think we should be good.
Alright, goodbye. I'm leaving the chat.
Okay, goodbye. Thank you for playing, Red Wolf. Micah, it was fun.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright.
Oh no, I actually have to go to bed soon, unfortunately. I thought you were going to change games earlier. Well, any other suggestions in the chat? I actually do need to take a break. So I will be right back in like a few minutes. So we're going to wait here. We're going to do, where is it? Switching games. Alright, we'll go here. Alright. I'll be back in like a few minutes. I'm going to just, Alright, where's my be right back button? That's in the wrong spot. There you go. Okay. I'll be right back. Give me just like a few minutes. I'll be right back. Chat amongst yourselves. Entertain each other with your crazy chat messages. Not too crazy, though. Not too crazy. Alright, I'm back. No one said anything interesting in the chat? How crazy is that? Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, let us continue. I guess we're gonna play some of this. Alright, so I just got the morph ball, and I also got the missiles. Yeah, okay. Also, I was feeling if we end up burning out on this and I still want to play something, which probably won't happen because I won't stream for more than like an hour after this. But I do want to play more Donkey Kong someday. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Alright, so let's see. What are we doing? Can I get up there? Hold on, let me see. I don't think I can. Oh no, I can. Excuse me?
Recording to logbook.
Okay. A seedling, plant-based ground feeder. Well, if it's a ground feeder, why is it on the ceiling? Dorsal spines can be ejected in self-defense. Ejected. Can I get that? Yeah, I can. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Impact crater. That was neat. What is this?
Recording to logbook.
New pirate data. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 103080. Field team reports are in on aged structures of Field team reports are in on aged structure of alien design built on the surface of Talon 4. Studies show this structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within a deep crater. Science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics and studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder future energy production operations on Talon 4, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. So the space pirates are relatively intelligent, it seems like. They're just hostile towards ancient technology? Not sure. This is kind of claustrophobic. Yeah, even though they look like big monsters. Do they? The space pirates just kind of look like bug people.
Recording to logbook.
A new Chozo lore entry. Chozo script translated. The containment of the Great Poison. This task has fallen to the Chozo, and we will not flee from our duty. Even as we suffer with... I guess bug people. Oh, Kraid is a space pirate? Maybe he's like a special one. I actually wasn't aware of that. I didn't know he was a space pirate. Maybe, is he like a... Why does he look like that? Anyways, so is... Wait, Ridley is a space pirate as well. Yeah, you're right. Maybe there are a bunch of different alien races that are space pirates, and not just the insects. I really like Ridley. We will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts which form the lock that holds this great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it. To preserve the power of the seal and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs, we will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when this disaster can finally be put right. So it's just like the 12 disciples in the Bible. Alright, let's see what this one says.
Recording to logbook.
Chozo script translated. Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with this unyielding darkness, we Chozo steal light. Wait, what did it say? It glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison, and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though. At times it looks to our eyes as if the light coalesces into the figure of a woman. Burning brightly, the luminescence descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end. This was the year when Nintendo actually was like, let's focus on good writing, I guess. I mean, they have other stuff that just doesn't really focus on writing. Alright, what is this? This is a Chozo artifact. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. How cool is that? This is the artifact of truth, the first of 12. Scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. So it's like a big puzzle. That's cool. Very cool. Alright, so we should scan these other 12 thingies. I think. Presumably we should. That would make sense, yeah. Alright, okay, let's scan these.
Recording to logbook.
Translating Chozo runes on totem's surface. The heat of Magmor was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of strength.
Recording to logbook.
A sun chamber high atop our ruined home became the nest of a great beast and a source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this tainted place, release their bond to the world to claim the artifact of Wild.
Recording to logbook.
Within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. The chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of World.
Recording to logbook.
There was a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of Life Giver. Alright, this is really cool. I'm like getting like, what is it called when you like have the strong feeling of exploration? Like,
Recording to logbook.
I don't know, that's called something. Wanderlust? Yeah. A new artifacts entry has been downloaded into your logbook. Translating Chozo ruins. Okay. A tall cave stands at Phendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit. How cool. Are these what Chozo look like? They're birds? Are Chozo birds?
Recording to logbook.
Invaders have claimed Phendrana as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal a chamber where the artifact of Elder is held. Wanderlust. Yes. Yes, yeah, man. Okay. You've played Metroid before, haven't you? I have played Metroid before, but I'm relatively unfamiliar with the imagery, because I played the Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion, and it's kind of hard to see what things look like in those ones, because they're little pixels.
Recording to logbook.
A new artifact entry. Okay, cool. In one of Talon's far corners. I've played a little bit of this one, but I never beat it. That's why I'm playing it now. Yeah, Ravenbeak from Dread is an evil Chozo. Yeah, I remember Dread having a lot of bird people, but I didn't play it. I just watched gameplay, so I guess that makes sense. But these look like birds. A grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. Okay, cool. Yeah, what a pretty game. Yeah, these are birds. Okay. Was I supposed to find that first? I don't know. I didn't, that's for sure. Alright, let's see if I can get in this door over here. I don't know, how would I get up there? I don't know how I can get up there. I'm not sure if I can. Or maybe I have to jump across from there? I can't get up there either. Okay. Alright, let's look at our map. Okay, so we need to go to the elevator, I believe. Or, if I remember correctly, we went in this one, but we didn't actually go down here. So we can go that way. Okay, that's the elevator. How do I get up there, I wonder? Okay. We are going the right way. What is this? Can I scan that? Analysis indicates incubating life forms below the surface. Makes sense. Is this an elevator? Access to Magmore Caverns granted. Please step into the hologram. I don't know if I want to go to Magmore Caverns, actually. That seems scary. I mean, I might as well check it out. Magmore Caverns East. Okay. Okay, so we can go this way or that way? Intense heat readings. Oh, oh, that's not good. Oh, never mind. Okay, cool. Alright, we're leaving this place. She has pretty eyes. Alright, so we're not going that way. I love like the water droplets on the visor. That's really cool. Anything to scan in here? Oh, what's that? Analysis indicates a viable attach point for a grapple beam. I know I asked you to play this game, but I need to go to bed. Sorry. That's fine, as long as you don't mind that we're just gonna play it without you. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow if you work, or if you don't, whatever else. We'll probably only play for like 30 more minutes anyways, so. Okay. Alright, wrong button. Hold on. Elevator. I think we want to take the elevator, if I'm not mistaken. Topical, are you still here? Are you still watching? Understandable, work makes me have to go to bed earlier. Good night. Yeah, I was going to try to stream earlier today, but I got pretty busy, so. Yeah, I'm going to try to start streaming earlier so that everyone can watch for the whole stream. But we'll see. I don't think Topical... I think Topical's just lurking. But hope everyone else is still enjoying the stream so far. If you think it sucks, you can tell me in the chat. This game sucks. Metroid is dumb. I don't like it. It's bad. Play something else. That's what I expect whenever I stream, so it's kind of shocking when it doesn't happen. Alright, what are we doing next? The music in this game is good though, so honestly, I don't see how you could be upset with this game for too long. I don't think I was able to continue this way. Yeah, I'm not. difficult to remember where I've been. So you kind of have to play it non-stop in order to remember everything. Hold on, I gotta reply to this message. Okay, cool, we're good. I don't think Topical is still watching. But what can you do? Okay. How do I get up there? Should I go up there first? I'm not sure. Can I climb this? No? I know I was able to go up there, though. Am I missing something? There's probably a door I have to go through. No, it's right here. Incoming scan data. Increased war wasp activity? That's not good. Oh. Okay. I guess I go that way. Nice. I think that hurts me, so... How am I supposed to get over there? Oh, like this. What is this that I'm looking at? Fountain choked by overgrowth, toxin levels are high. Okay. That's cool. What about that? No structural weaknesses detected in metalwork. Water analysis readings show unusually high toxicity. Yeah, I gathered that. Terrain analysis complete. Toxin levels near 90% in local water supply. That's crazy. I have to fix this. I feel a strong urge to fix this. Oh, never mind. Lava? Just, okay, lava's hanging out there. That's cool. Wait, how am I supposed to go that way if there's lava blocking it? Oh, I was going the wrong way. I need to go that way. Alright. What is that? A shriek bat. Territorial ceiling dweller. Body temperature peaks at 121 centigrade. Shriek bats have high internal temperature, making them easy to spot with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. You've scanned 25% of the logbook? That's cool, I guess. Vast portions of the tree's cellular structure have been consumed by toxins distributed through source water. What is that?
Recorded to logbook.
Reaper vine, powerful rock-dwelling tentacle. A single eye upon the Reaper vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. A scythe-like appendage on its tip is honed to lethal sharpness. The Reaper vine will swing this blade wildly at anything that enters its zone of perception. That is insane. Analysis suggests the presence of a runic symbol here. Okay, thank you. Ow! Ah! Ah, I'm being killed!
Recorded to logbook.
A new creature entry has been downloaded. Venom weed. Poisonous plant that retracts into the ground if threatened. Venom weeds evolved to thrive in the habitats of large organisms. They lure prey with brightly colored leaves, then detain it with tiny barbs that deliver a powerful toxin. Venom weeds rapidly decompose anything that succumbs in their midst. Okay. I'm getting pretty tired. Should I just call it a night, guys? I need to find a save room for sure. We can raid someone, though. I think there's some people streaming. Okay, that's good. Let's find a save room first. I want to see what this is, though. That did nothing. Okay, let's go back. What is this? Nothing? Who built these? Sandstone. Alright. Alright, after we find a save, we're gonna end the stream and raid. Raid and then end the stream. Okay, leave me alone. Thank you. What is that? Nothing? Just a banner? Okay. Surely this is a save room. Yes. Alright. I do want to save. Alright, short little Metroid stream with a lot of Resident Evil, but yeah, let's find someone to raid. Let's see who's still streaming. Alright, let's raid Boundary Break. Or yeah, let's raid Boundary Break. That sounds cool. Alright. Wrong button. How do you go to the options? Quit game. Alright. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. We're gonna go raid Boundary Break. Stream is over. That's a weird spot for that. Let's put it up here. Alright. Alright, let's go, everyone. Let's say hello to Boundary Break. They're currently looking at like background stuff, like going out of bounds in Resident Evil 9. Could be fun. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys had fun tonight. And like I said, feel free to say hello to Boundary Break. She says that's the name of the streamer. They have a good channel on YouTube. It's a lot of fun.